What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today, you read the title, that's right. I'm going to show you how to stop halfback stretch, completely shut it down. Now, there is a disclaimer. If you're going up against people that run I-form close, or any type of formation of halfback stretch that has a lead blocker, like a fullback for a lead blocker or something like that, this play is not going to work. I'm sorry, so just a disclaimer there. If you're wanting to stop I-form versions of it, you're gonna have to look for somebody else, because I had no idea how to do it. I know there's Storm Brave and Edge Blitz out of 3-4 odd, but I mean, I just don't trust man coverage if they pass. That's just me. I'll just let them run on me. If I lose, so be it. We move on to the next one. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a fast talker today, so I need to tone it down a little bit. So anyways, there's a particular formation that is very popular. It's in the New England Patriots playbook. It's out of single back. Now this is with all single back. This is with all single back stretch formations. This will shut it down for the most part. I have a lot of success with it online. You guys will see in the video that I post either Monday or Tuesday of my weekend league highlights. I shut a guy down for a safety because he ran single back ace close stretch. I was like, nah, that ain't happening. So we got a safety and we won the game, you know. So yeah, the formation that's really popular is single back ace close. And what people like to do is they like to alternate between halfback stretch and and the halfback zone weak. Now these are two different types of runs, and you're going to need two different types of run defenses for it. So you got to know when and where. Well, where it's in a video game, but you need to know when to use it. So we're going to alternate between both. I'm going to show you the run defenses for both. You can basically shut down this offense in this video. If you want to sum this video up, this is how to shut down single back ace close, the runs out of it. So we're going to halfback stretch, and the formation, also in your audibles, the formation is 3-4 odd. In your audibles, you want to make sure instead of Tampa 2, you want to have pinch dog 2 press, because that's the play I run. And the pinch dog 2 press is what we're going to do. And you notice over 2,000 calls. This is my defense online, if you did not know. So, I mean, don't assume that it looks like this. I do make adjustments out of it. Not nothing too crazy, but enough to be decent at this game. So, it's not the best pass defense in the world, but if you have those outside linebackers, have the 95 Lawrence Taylor and the 92 Khalil Mack, they come off the edge with their pass rush abilities. That's what wins me a lot of games. So it's not really accurate for me to showcase it in this practice mode because nobody got abilities. So yeah, anyway, pinch dog 2 press. Now what you want to do, this is a lot of adjustments, so keep in mind you're gonna have to practice this, get it down pat, and because you can't come to me, don't come at me in the comment section talking about, oh, well, this doesn't work. Well, maybe you didn't practice it enough. All right, but I made a mistake right here. Hold up, let me call timeout. This is very nitpicky of me, but 3-4. I like to have. I'm gonna put James Bradbury on this side. He's a little bit more of a stronger cornerback. You need to know who your cornerbacks are too. That's very important. So pinch dog 2 press, and you want to go to single back ace close and halfback stretch. It's very popular online. So this is how you shut it down. I got gameplay for proof. You guys will see it on Monday or Tuesday when I upload, like I said before. But yeah, the first adjustment you're going to want to do, all right, this is what it looks like. This is a compressed set, so it's okay to press in case they pass too. So just keep that in mind. You want to do triangle, bring up your secondary adjustments. You want to baseline, and if you want to save yourself an extra step by not having to do this step, when you get into a game online, go to your coach adjustments and go to defensive auto alignment, switch it to base, and they'll automatically baseline every play. So yeah, it's a disadvantage if you run man, big advantage if you run zone. I'm a big zone guy. So yeah, I'm getting into too much detail. Need to get back to the adjustments. So yeah, after you baseline, bring up triangle, and then you want to press, right? This brings everybody up to the line. This is very key. And then next, this is the exact order you can do these adjustments to. Don't be doing these adjustments out of order. Do it exactly how I'm doing it, okay? Very crucial, very important. All right, you want to move right on the D-pad. Brings up your linebacker adjustments. You want to spread those guys out, spread them out, spread them cheeks a little bit. And then you want to contain by pressing L1 and R, and then pressing R1. That QB contains. That's how you do keep and contains. And then you want to move left on the D-pad, hit left on D-pad, you want to pinch D-line. And then for your final adjustment, this is the most important adjustment, guys. Most important adjustment. Bring up secondary adjustments again, and you want to move left on the right stick, and that shades your defense inside. And what shading inside allows you to do, it allows your cornerbacks, who are the force defenders. You see the F over James Bradbury's head. He's the force defender. So he's the person that's supposed to force the run back inside. And same for Dante Jackson. If I flip the play, there would be an F over Dante Jackson's head instead of a C. So I don't know what the C means, but I do know that F means that's the force defender. So, and then you want to user one of these linebackers in the yellow zones. I wouldn't recommend using Kuechly if the run is going to the right side, because you're taking a CPU player out of the play, and you don't want to do that. You want to always use the opposite side of the run with any run that you go against. Like if you're going against inside zone and they run it inside to the left side, you want to be using Kuechly. So, but yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so that's the adjustments. And then you're going to notice that James Bradbury shoots in the backfield every time and tackles him for a loss. Now, if I flip the play, the same thing will happen with Dante Jackson. I'm going to do the adjustments again. Bring up secondary adjustments, triangle, Y if you're on Xbox. You want to baseline, and then you want to press, and then you want to spread your linebackers, contain those guys, and then you want to pinch your D-line, and then you want to shade inside with your secondary adjustments again. Shading inside, very crucial. Doesn't matter if they're in a soft squat, cloud flat, hard flat, shade inside, they're going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to flip the play this time and run it to this side. And then if you know he's flipping it, which sometimes you don't always know because this is a symmetrical formation, a big tell is if his quarterback does a little thing where he touches his ears. It's not doing it in practice mode, but it'll do it in game. That's how you know. Then you want to use her this side. But you notice Dante Jackson's going to make the tackle on this side too. They meet him immediately in the backfield. And this is how I stopped the run in Madden 18 and 17. No, Madden 18 and 19. This is how I stopped halfback stretch. And it wasn't as prominent. It wasn't as popular then. But yeah, we're going to see. I'm going to show you how fast I do this, because my muscle memory is so there with these adjustments. It's something you're going to have to practice. Baseline press. See, that's how fast I did that. And then watch when we run the ball. Now sometimes this game is a little bit fluky and they'll get blocked. That's just one of the risks you're taking. The run is very powerful this year. That's the only time that I've gotten into something like that. So baseline, press, spread linebackers, contain, pinch D-line, and then shade inside. Those are the adjustments. I don't know how many steps that is, but watch right here. Right in the backfield every single time now. Now, remember, against I-form close and other formations, this does not work. So just keep that in mind. Now, like I said, we're going to do the adjustments. Baseline, press, spread linebackers, contain, pinch D-line, shade inside. Usually the opposite side because we're flipping the run play this time. Now, I can't use both controllers, because I got to play offense too. You see Dante, or whoever that cornerback is, going to be in the backfield. So, yeah. Really good run defense. Now, listen up, okay? If they notice that you're doing that and you're stopping them consistently, what you need to do, if they switch to the halfback zone weak, this is the inside run. Now this run defense, goes for any run that's an inside zone, whether it's out of I-form, single back, or shotgun. These are the adjustments I do, and you notice I always shut down the run with this. So, dang, why am I still on offense? All right, on defense, if they start running inside zone runs on you, you want to choose cover 4 drop show 2. And people say that cover 4 is not a good run defense this year. It really is. You just have to know what kind of runs you're going against. And because the thing with cover 4, the cover 4 is better against inside runs, and cover 2, if you set it up correctly, is better against outside runs. And a lot of people don't know that. So don't be running cover 4 expecting to stop halfback stretch because you ran it in the years past, because it's not going to work. Because these linebackers are in the flats this time, not the cornerbacks. So if your force defender is right here, he's going to get pancaked or double teamed by the tight end and that right tackle. So do you think you're going to be able to get out there and make that play? No, exactly. So against inside runs, this is what I do. Baseline. You pinch linebackers and D-line, and you crash D-line down, and then you manually walk these safeties down. Do not press and do not show blitz. It will not work. Trust me. You want to be able to manually walk these guys down into the box, because what these safeties do in cover 4, a lot of people probably know this that have watched other people's tip videos, but if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Against inside runs, or in cover 4, the safeties, they read the run first. Like their play rec is higher if it's a run play, and then if it's a pass play, they'll start backpedaling. You notice if they're in Tampa 2 or cover 3 or any other zone, they immediately backpedal. But if you're in cover 4, they stay flat-footed and they actually read the play before they start backpedaling. So it's something you got to notice. And then this is a lot of user input as well. You want to use the opposite side, because you see where the run's going right here? It's going up into the C gap, so on the left side. So if you use this linebacker right here, he's going to get sucked in, and you're going to more than likely take the wrong angle. So you want to make sure you're using the opposite side. Whew, my mouth is dry, bro. I need some water. But yeah, we're going to run the play right here. You're going to notice that gets shedded instantly in the backfield every time. Now, it's not always going to be that linebacker, but we're going to switch to the halfback zone week again. This is, like I said, this is for any inside zone run. Any type of run that's inside zone, whether it's halfback zone, inside zone, out of gun trips tight end, with the PA crossers and all that bull jive, it's going to shut that down too. Trust me, I know. This defense work. This is a run defense that works for me. It might not work for y'all, but it should work for everybody. It's just something you got to get used to. Yeah, switch to cover 4, base the line, pinch everybody, crash D-line down, and manually walk the safeties down, just like this. And you can shade your defense underneath if you want. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to run this play, and you're going to see stuffed every time. So, yeah. One more time. I'm going to go over both things one more time. Now we're on halfback stretch. Now, halfback stretch, remember. Base the line, press, spread linebackers, pinch D-line, QB contains, and shade inside. That's what you want to do. And then they're going to be in the backfield every time, just like that. You notice? Now, flip the play. Flip the play. Base the line, press, spread linebackers, pinch D-line, QB contain, shade inside. Usually the opposite side. Stuffed every time. So yeah, and then for inside zone runs, when they notice that you're stopping that, they switch to the inside zone. You want to switch to cover 4, baseline, pinch everybody. By everybody, I mean D-line and linebackers. Then you want to crash D-line inside, or crash D-line down, move the safeties down about 10 yards. So hike the ball, nothing, zilch, nada. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If I find other things like this, I'll let you guys know. I will post it. So yeah, look forward to my weekend league highlights on Monday or Tuesday. I'll upload it. I'll probably get to uploading it that day, because I still got to play more games. I think I'm like 5-0 right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out. Take care.